I just hit that little button that says we are live.
Oh, we are? Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, we are
What's
live.
better than being dead?
Yeah, that's true. Well, guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Hanging with Tattooed Bert and Friends. Number 7, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, yay, I can count. I are no thing.
Oh, you
uh,
can.
I'm your
Oh, my.
yeah, I'm your host, Tattooed Bert, as you all know. Uh, you clicked on the link here. You're
You
watching
sure
the
about that,
stream.
right?
Well, they know who I am better than they know who you are. What? Oh. Anyway, with me, as always, is my cohort in crime, cohort in vaping, Mr. Joe from my vaping place. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
How you doing, folks? This is Joe. I am, as he said, the proprietor of my vaping place. You can find me here on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, the wall of the local post office. Oh no, I'm just kidding, just kidding.
You can also find him quite annoying at times, if you
Yes, you
wish.
can. I am. I make a habit of that. Yes. Just ask my wife; she'll tell you.
Oh shoot! If we asked your wife, she'd have a few other prefixes for you.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm absolutely positive she would turn around and come up with at least a half a dozen other things to say. Yes,
Oh yeah.
but yeah. So that's who I is.
One of these days I'm going to actually have your wife come on here and ask her, say,
No, she
so,
won't.
what do you think?
She,
What do you think of your husband? What do you really think of him? See how many expletives we can get out of her.
nah, she doesn't do YouTube at all, other than watch it.
Uh, oh Lord. So, what
Yeah,
you got going
needle pulling
on?
thread. Besides just sitting here having a Twix and sounds good. Bring it up again. Maybe we can turn around and see exactly what a real one looks like.
That was kind of weird. Got a dry hit without having a dry hit.
Don't feel bad. I've been getting a couple of those myself lately, and that's because the sinus is playing games.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be the problem is sinuses, due to
PND.
high humidity.
Yeah, post nasal drip. It happens this time of year.
Oh yeah. Plus, it's been raining like crazy down here in Florida.
Mm.
We're still under a freaking flood watch for whatever reason. I don't
Yeah, it's all
understand.
a rain runoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm.
We need a couple
I'm.
months to dry out.
With all the shit you guys have been getting hit with the last 6 months, you probably need about a year and a half to dry out.
Yeah, right.
As to what I'm doing right now, I have a Hadley clone here that I'm playing with. Yes, Hadley's what do they call it?
I have no idea.
Cyclone.
Oh, okay.
Hadley Cyclone clone.
A cyclone clone.
A Cyclone clone.
Uh,
Well, considering the fact that the Hadleys are running like about 150 bucks, 120, 150 bucks,
right.
and this thing cost me like 10 bucks,
Right.
No brainer.
Right.
So,
Honestly, I've found that a lot of clones they're either a 1-to-1 with the authentics, or the clones are even better than the authentics.
you know what? I found that too. The K-Fun 5 that I have here, for example, this thing cost me 25 bucks, and it works as good as, actually on a couple of times even better, than the original.
By the way, just to let you know, Joe, you're kind of like leaning out of the frame.
Ooh, sorry. I was just reaching over for something there.
Well, no, when you were trying to show that off, you were like halfway out of frame.
Oops. All right, hold on a second.
Scoot your camera
There we go.
over. There you
There we go.
go.
There we go.
I know, it's almost like you're a professional. It's almost like
Read between the lines. Read between the lines.
we're dyslexic. We can't read that well. Anyway, yeah, it's almost like we're professionals at YouTube. I mean, holy cow.
Oh, I'm not even a professional. They don't want to pay me.
Right?
Yeah, I turned around. I put up my latest video last night,
Yeah.
and within 5 minutes they had it demonetized, and there was only one bad word in the whole damn thing. And I turned around, I bleeped that out.
Well, actually, you know what I found? Did you have in the tags? Did you have the word vaping in the tags?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
why. Take that out.
All my videos have them, and I lost 17 videos out of the 104 that I have.
Take out the tag. Any tags containing to vaping.
There goes half my tags.
Take out the tags that have to do with vaping. That's what's keying up. I almost guarantee it.
Actually, I think what's probably keyed it up was I put in a couple of tags, drip life, a couple of those other ones. That's I think what keyed it up.
That very well could be too. I actually had one of my videos. Well, I've had several of my videos now demonetized, but I had one of them demonetized, and all I did was change one of the tags. I took out vaping as one of my tags, and I changed the title of it. That's why now it's the name of this stream now is Hanging with Tattooed Bert and Friends instead of Vaping with Tattooed Bert and Friends.
Ah.
And within 48 hours, the monetization was reset on the video. So I have a feeling that it's looking for that. The algorithm and everything is looking for that, so it's automatically hitting it with demonetization due to the vaping. So,
yeah.
You know, which
not advertiser friendly.
Yeah, because we're taking money out of big tobacco and big pharma. Oh no. We're living longer. We're costing the government more money. Oh no. But that's just my theory, and you know, who am I but just a random guy on YouTube here, and I don't mean a damn thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
You know, and also, there's one other thing that I've seen here lately that has to do with the adpocalypse and the algorithm, if you will.
Yeah.
A very famous YouTube vlogger by the name of Casey Neistat.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's he's got a ton of followers.
Makes a ton.
Makes a ton of content. Makes a ton of cash. He's had a lot of his videos demonetized because, and the excuse YouTube gives him is, we don't promote tragedies, because one of the videos, one of the videos that he made was on the tragedy shooting in Las Vegas. But Jimmy Kimmel has a video up here on YouTube of a monologue, and that's titled "The Tragedy in Las Vegas," the shooting in Las Vegas. And Jimmy Kimmel's stuff is not getting demonetized, while Casey Neistat is. So, if YouTube's saying that they won't promote any kind of tragedy in any shape, way, or form, why are they allowing monetization for Jimmy Kimmel on the exact subject that they're saying we won't monetize?
Kimmel has NBC behind him. NBC is buku bucks and a lot of power.
Yeah, but then if that's true, then why do they need monetization on that video?
For the bump up. Your horn blows. Do you? For the ad bump up, even with Kimmel's name in it, it's brings it up a few more notches on things.
To me, it
Excuse me.
does. You know, if they're going to be hypocritical about it, at least come out forward and say, "Hey, we're doing it because we're allowing it because blah blah blah." You know, don't try to hide it with BS and bureaucratical crap.
Yeah, well,
But
that's
then
the
again,
corporate way of America.
like I said, I'm just a guy here on YouTube. What do I know?
Mm.
And I'm just a content creator. What do I know?
Mm. Not bad.
What you got there? What are you vaping on?
Oh, that's the Hadley clone I just got through setting up. Got it at 44 watts. It's coming out at 0.49 ohms, and nice. It's nice. It's got a little bit of a restricted airflow on it.
I hate that. But that again, that's just me personally. I prefer
Yeah.
wide open airflow.
Then you like the Deed Rabbit. The Wabbit!
Gotcha. Yeah,
Wabbit's got a nice swishy airflow.
yeah. Right now I'm vaping on my my Tsunami RDA on my JMod's box builds, unregulated dual 18650 box mod here.
Holy crap, I need to turn around. I need to fill this squonk bottle.
Hey, why don't you fill
How
the
the hell
squawk
that
bottle?
happen?
You used
How the hell
it.
that happen?
You used it, dummy.
You used it, you dummy.
Sit on it.
You're gonna chew lightning and crap thunder.
I already do.
Hey, Mickey, Rocky, Mickey loves you.
Anyway. But yeah, if anybody out actually watching this live stream and or the replay for it, if you're looking for a really good unregulated box mod, go to jmodsboxbuilds.com and use coupon code tattoo for 15% off if you like. And they have all kinds of really good box mods that are really relatively cheaply priced, but the warranty that he has on them, you can't beat. I mean, seriously, he has a lifetime warranty on them that if anything happens to it, even if it's your fault, and you put the batteries in backwards and you know they short out or
Screw it up.
whatever, he'll fix it for free.
Cool. Can't
He
beat that.
He covers everything except for cosmetic. So like, all right, I've had this box mod now for a couple years, and on the top of the battery door, and as a matter of fact, here on the bottom, the paint's chipping a little bit because it's been dropped a couple times. I'll admit it. He won't cover the repainting of it, but if like the door or the box itself got bent, that would be covered.
No.
So I actually have a link down in the description if anybody would like to go check them out. I would highly recommend it. Jason is a really awesome guy, and he gets things out as quick as he can. Joe, you should get a unregulated box mod.
Cricket.
Ah. Yeah, but you don't use it, do you?
I use it on occasion. I also have the Fat Daddy update for it.
Yeah, actually, I need to get that Fat Daddy update for the.
Yeah, I think
Noisy
it's like
Cricket.
1995 or something like that.
Yeah, I need to save up the cash and be able to get it.
Yeah, it's pure copper. So
Well,
it'll
actually,
go nice. It'll go nice with some of the other copper shit that you got.
the Noisy Cricket I have is nickel.
Ah, okay.
I believe it's nickel. It's the one that doesn't show It doesn't really show fingerprints, and it's kind of silver coated. So I believe that's the brushed nickel. But
Okay.
yeah, I need a new button and 510 for it.
Yeah, well, that'll work. There's the the button on that thing is two really nice, powerful magnets in there, and
Okay.
it's got a nice feel to it.
Cool.
Yeah. The 510 in there works really nicely.
I was about to ask if the 510 is better than the hybrid top when in making a connection.
Actually, it is because it extends into the cavity
Okay.
of the cricket a little bit more.
Right.
So when you put on when you put on your Addy, you actually have to remove the bottom plate, put the Addy on first, then put your
The pin in.
then put your batteries in and put the bottom on.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Wait, put the bottom on. There is no
Well,
bottom.
oh, well, I'm sorry. Put the
The
put
button.
the button in. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Put the button in, and that will turn around. That'll take up the slack on it.
Okay. That takes up the battery space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
because
it'll sit up about maybe 1.5 millimeters or so.
okay.
That's original Wismec one that's on there.
Yeah. Yeah, because as everybody knows that has a noisy cricket, in the bottom of the noisy cricket, there's a little like seesaw thing,
Little rocker, yeah.
a little rocker that the batteries sit on. That's what takes up your battery space. But I guess with that, you don't really need it.
Well, yeah, if you want to, you can always turn around and you can always, if you're really like OCD, you can turn around. You can play with the both the cap as well as the battery to get them nice
Right.
and evened out and everything else.
Right.
Depends upon your level of OCD.
My level of OCD is non-existent, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
As long as I have it working, that's all I care about.
There you go. Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a tasty vape.
Yeah, I'm just closing down this dead rabbit down to about a quarter.
Yeah, I remember my first vape.
Yeah, thanks.
I remember my first time vaping.
Yeah, I do too. I had half the lung popping up.
Oh yeah. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. I keep having this thing pop up right in the middle of your video there, and I can't figure out how to not get it to do that.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe I'll just put my thing over top of it. Maybe if it doesn't disappear, it won't pop
It won't
back up.
show up. It won't show up on the stream.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does?
Yes, it shows up in the bottom of your thing. You're obviously not watching the stream right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's obvious. No, it shows up because it's in the same screen region that I captured for your video.
Ah,
So
okay.
it shows.
Ah,
Every time it pops up, it shows like in the lower corner. But
then rearrange your stream. Hey, Benj, how you doing?
hey, what's up, Ben?
Our first victim today.
How goes it, sir?
Hmm. That is a tight draw.
Your girlfriend broke up with you. That's not good.
Not good at all.
I'm really sorry to hear about that, Ben.
Seriously. Or would it be, well, you said not good, so I was going to say maybe it would be congratulations, but obviously not.
No, Ben's a really, really nice guy. He's a good friend of mine from from Vape Shack. And hey Ben, if I'm not mistaken, she was your first real girlfriend. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
I'm sorry that it's difficult, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you can probably remember from when you were young, your first girlfriend, when she broke up with you, it was very difficult to deal with. And Joe, I know for you to remember that far back is a miracle.
Yeah, I'm trying to stimulate a few of those long dormant brain cells. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
yeah, back in the Stone Age when Joe was actually going to school with in the same graduating class as Jesus.
Actually, I think it was more like
You're a couple.
Neanderthal.
You're a few years ahead of Jesus. Okay.
No, it was, yeah, a couple of years ahead.
Yeah. Ben says it was the first one that he really cared about. So yeah, dude. I understand.
Yeah,
I feel where you're coming from, and
I'm sorry, mate. I don't mean to sound uncaring or anything like that. I really do care.
yeah,
It's just that been there, done that,
yeah.
and well,
Take take
she
it
does.
take it from a couple of older guys. The best way to make it not hurt is to to make jokes about it, kind of laugh about it. It gets easier.
Yeah, a lot easier.
I don't want to sound cliche and say that
Oh, don't go with the time my heels one.
no, there's
I was
more fish in the sea, blah blah blah. But
okay. I was gonna say, Jesus, man, that one is cliched.
yeah, time heals all wounds. Never heard that one before.
No, not really.
But Ben, in all seriousness, I can't even speak right. Damn. To be completely serious with you, Ben, it's hard now. I know, I understand that, but sooner or later there'll come another girl that you care about, and you'll forget about it.
Well, at least you might not forget about it. It's very hard to turn around and forget about the first one that you care for.
Hold on,
But at least it won't hurt quite so badly.
hold on. He says, "Now I don't want a girlfriend. I just want a FWB." Ah, okay. Friend with. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it's always good to have a friend that you can get on their health insurance with. I guess just make sure they have dental and eyes.
At a pulse.
Yeah. Well, no, this is FWB, friends with benefits. So I'm thinking,
Uh,
yeah, is he talking about like health benefits, like health insurance, dental?
I don't think that's the kind of benefits he's thinking about.
Yeah, actually, Ben, if you say that in the chat here during the live stream, it doesn't actually show up on YouTube just during the live stream. So you can say whatever you can say it. I don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't have the live stream thing set up.
Yeah, I don't have the chat that pops up here in the actual stream.
Yeah, and besides, even if you did, they can't hold you responsible for that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can tell his grandpa what he said though.
Uh-oh. Nah, that's not nice. That's not nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that anyway. Ben's actually a really good guy. He's somebody that I'm proud to call a friend.
Oh, you see that? Grandpa already knows.
Grandpa knows.
Wait a minute, Ben. Oh, yes, I remember you now.
Yeah,
Okay. All
vaping
right.
vaping Mason.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay.
Ben's really good people.
Agreed.
Sometimes Ben, you do get a little lippy, you get a little out of sorts, and we got to put you back in your place from time to time. But yeah, that's part of being
Then again, who doesn't?
yeah, yeah. Okay, he just turned 20. He's
Ah.
still a young buck.
Oh my God. He's only got 2 points on him?
Yeah, right.
Shoot him.
I would say I remember 20. I would say I remember 20 and 21, but I don't.
Or is it that you don't want to?
No, I don't remember it. I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay.
From 20 to 25, I don't remember. Oh, you just turned 20 on October 8th? Well, happy late birthday, Ben. Sorry I
Ditto.
missed it.
Happy birthday, mate. Ooh, this thing is actually nice. Flavor on this thing is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Got that right.
So, Joe, how's that flavor? Oh, it's good. It's all good.
It's so good. Yes.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, see,
All right, all right, all right, all right.
your voice isn't nearly deep enough.
No, my voice is not deep enough.
It sounds like Mickey Mouse trying to trying to get some bass in his voice.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, here, let's put that out to Ben. Ben, what do you think? You think that when Joe tries to get a lower voice, it sounds more like kind of like Mickey Mouse trying to sound macho?
How's this now? Does this sound any better? Or maybe does this sound better?
No, now you just sound like the creepy guy hiding underneath your bed, waiting for you to fall asleep.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Or
Yeah, I was just playing. I was just playing with the panel a little bit.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Ben says, and I quote,
I see it. I
It
see it.
puts-
Thank you.
"It puts the lotions on the skin." Joe? Oh, precious. Yeah. It puts the lotions on the skin or it gets the hose again.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Lord. You know, hold on, Joe, you're up in Jersey, right?
Yep. Sure enough.
Uh-huh. Maybe I should break out my Jersey impressions.
Oh. Oh God. Here we go.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hmm.
Hey, Snooky, let's go to the bar. Yeah, and actually, hey, Ben, I got thinking the other day. I was watching one of the Marvel movies, and I actually like what they're doing with the Incredible Hulk now in the newer movies. So I've determined that if I were to become a superhero, I'd want to be, the Incredible Hulk. Except instead of being called the Incredible Hulk, I'd be called the Incredible Bulk.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lot of bulk.
Oh yeah. In all the right places.
Yeah, mostly between the ears.
So you're saying I'm smart? Thank you, Joe.
That's not what I meant.
Well, that's the way I'm taking it, so you can't reverse it. As you like to say. I win. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Yeah, it's your channel. I'll let you win this time.
What do you mean, let me win?
I'll let you win. And I'll leave it at that.
Oh no, we are experiencing some technical difficulties as Joe all of a sudden disappears off of the stream. Not that I would do that, or would I? But anyway.
We know you would too, so
Oh, yeah.
give it off on that.
Oh, yeah. In a heartbeat. Anyway. No, I wouldn't replace you like that. I wouldn't be that mean. Unless Benjamin wanted to come on. So, Ben, what are you vaping on, my friend? You got anything fun, new, and exciting to vape on? Any new juices or anything? As I watch the 10-second delay. 10, 9.
No, oh, can't do that. Yeah, you get a strike on that one.
You're not
Sorry
vaping.
about that.
Yeah, see, you do that, then I'll come on your stream and I'll just start playing all kinds of music, copyrighted music. Came in like a smashing ball.
You just struck your own thing.
Actually, no, because I changed it from what it originally was to smashing ball. Therefore, I changed it enough that it's its own thing. It's a parody. I will.
Yeah. And I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Good Jersey rocker.
Yeah. And yeah, Ben, I knew that, and I am as well. So that's not a big deal. I can understand what you're saying.
Yeah, no big deal.
You know, that is actually another thing I do want to kind of go over here.
Yeah.
Joe, what is your opinion on dual users?
Whatever floats your boat, dude.
See, my opinion on dual users, a dual user now is a future permanent vapor.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, who says he's not a permanent vapor?
Well, I should say a future full-time vapor.
Oh, that's better. Well, he says he dips and vapes, so oh well. Hey, that's fine. Even if he was using the smokes, that's still one less stick that he's using.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care personally. I don't care. You know, like I said, whatever floats your boat. If that's what you need to get through the day, to be able to deal with the stuff that you got to deal with, hey, who am I to turn around and comment on it?
I don't judge. You know,
I don't judge either.
Like I said, a person that dual uses right now is a future full-time vapor.
Yep. Hey, like I said, whatever floats your boat, brother.
Yep. And if I'll tell you what, right now, if anybody tries to tell you different, that says that you're not a real vapor because you dual use,
they're full of bullshit.
They're full of bullshit, and also they're not a true vapor. They're an elitist fanboy hipster. That's it.
I was thinking something else, but I won't say it.
Yeah, so was I, but I chose my words carefully.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
But yeah.
Yeah. If they turn around, just tell them to go suck an egg.
Hey Ben, if anybody looks at you and says that you're not a real vapor, you're a dual user, you still use tobacco, just look at him straight in the eye with a straight face and yell at him and just say, "You're not my daddy," and turn around and walk away. That confuses him.
Jesus.
I've actually done that. I've done that to several people. And the look on their face is priceless. What can I say?
Yeah, more like, oh, wow.
I never said I wanted to be your daddy. Yeah,
usually when somebody says something like that to me, I said, I wouldn't want to be your daddy. You're what went down the drain.
Hey, Dad, you owe me some back allowance. Yeah, Ben says that he's never smoked. That's a good thing.
That's cool. That's cool.
Again, even if you did, I'm not here to judge you, man.
Exactly.
You know me better than that.
Look, I smoked for 45 freaking years. So, it's who would I be to cast a stone,
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, I'm 36 now. I started smoking when I was 17. So I've been smoking for almost 20 years myself.
Mm.
And, I found vaping. I went from smoking 3 packs a day to less than half a pack a day. And
Well, that's cool.
I am honestly, I'm trying to cut down to where I'm no longer smoking. It's taking some time, but eventually I will get there.
You'll get there when you're ready to get there.
Yep. But I have cut down immensely on my smoking.
Oh, where the heck did I do with that? Okay, where did that go?
It went somewhere that's not in front of you.
Yeah, obviously. That's ever so obviously. I gotta get around. I gotta turn around and break out the C4 for this desk.
Break out the what?
I gotta break out some C4 for this desk. It is way too cluttered. And I think that kind of power is about the only thing I'm going to be able to do to get this thing into some resemblance of normalcy.
Well, you could always try, storage bins.
I got storage bins.
Bigger storage bins.
I've got 6 big ones sitting underneath the desk here.
As Ben would say, this show is sponsored by IKEA. No, Ben.
No, they're sponsored by Walmart because that's where I got the bins from.
Hey, we don't mention that place.
Oh, excuse me, so sorry.
Yeah, you're kicked. No, but this portion of the show is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Oh wait.
So you mentioned a brand name.
Gotta get the label on it. All right, there we go.
Well, this stream is definitely TO.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think this stream was automatically demonetized as soon as you came on, Joe.
As soon as your face came on, dude. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? My face is a brand. Oh yeah.
Oh, brother.
Nah, just drinking. I drink enough Mountain Dew. You think they actually would sponsor me, but I only drink like I drink about like at least 2 liters a day, if not more.
Can we say ping, ping, ping?
Actually, no, it calms me down, believe it or not.
Oh. I can see that. Yeah, no, that explains a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, actually, I do have ADHD, and sedatives and stimulants have reverse effects.
Yes, I know. My ex was like that.
Yeah. So if I ever want to fall asleep, I drink a cup of coffee.
Yeah, my ex-wife was like, you could turn around and give her enough sedatives to turn around and put an elephant down, and she'd be banging off the walls.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when I went and had to have surgery, an emergency surgery, they had to give me twice as much anesthesia to get me under. Which sucks, but I was in La La Land.
Oh, you had a good sleep.
Oh yeah.
That was like the last one of the knee surgeries I had years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I just kept turning around. I almost slugged the doctor because he was trying to wake me up.
Yeah.
I was like, leave me the F alone. I'm having a good sleep here. Leave me alone. We can't let you go home until you turn around and wake up.
Right.
Get out of here. You're bothering me.
I was having a good dream about Bo Derek and you interrupted it. Get out of here.
Pretty much something like that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think actually when I had that surgery a couple years ago, as I was in recovery.
Oh, that's surgery, huh? Okay, that explains a lot.
Emergency appendectomy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll let that one slide.
Yeah, my appendix ruptured, so yeah, pretty much I went to the hospital within a half hour being in the ER. I was admitted, and 5 minutes later in the OR. So it was like they said if I was a half hour later, I would have been dead, essentially. But as I was waking up in recovery, there was a picture, like a poster, with a clown on the wall. And I don't remember this, but the nurses said that I was starting to wake up and then I was complaining about the clown laughing at me. And evidently I got up and threatened to punch the poster for laughing at me. It was some good stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
That's right. My brother, when he was younger, had his wisdom teeth pulled, and they put him out for it. But due to his age, he was technically a minor.
Mm-hmm.
So they put him in a pediatric room that had, around the top of the walls, between the wall and the ceiling, had a strip of dolphins playing. And when he was coming out of anesthesia, he looked at my mom and said, "Mom, the dolphins are laughing at me." She goes, "What?" She goes, "They're laughing at me because I can't swim like them." And it was freaking hysterical. And Ben just, hey, check this out, Joe. Ben made the one.
I know. I saw it.
Makes the one observation that people make the first time they meet me. Hey, you look like Jesus. Yeah. So I've been told.
I don't think that gentleman had the same.
I don't even go there because you're going to start something that no.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there. No.
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 You're going to trigger a smart-ass response that would not do well on YouTube. So stop right now.
Yeah. Yes.
You better. All right, here. You guys want to see a really quick impression? Ben, don't even start. Don't start.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
Don't start, Ben.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't start, Ben.
I didn't say a word. He did.
And by the way, Ben, if you think it's my beard that's pierced, you're really way off.
And you had to go there. You're the one who went there, not me. Thank God this isn't my stream.
It's not even my chin that's pierced, Ben. You know, I guess according to Ben, I'm really hardcore and I pierce through bone.
No comment.
Yes, Ben, they're in my lip. They're in my bottom lip. I thought you knew that already, Ben. Come on.
They're a little bit too high to be through his chin.
You know what? I actually just realized something. Ben said he's now 20. Ben, you need to come down here to Florida, and I'll take you to a tattoo shop and get you pierced everywhere. Get your tongue pierced, get your lip pierced, nose pierced, tongue pierced. Get your nipples pierced. And Ben, that's for me to know and her to find out. Ears don't count.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you want to go with ears, I got this one. This in my left ear. So I see your little earring and raise you this. I actually have a 1-inch hole in my left earlobe.
Okay. I think this stream is going south in the fast lane.
I don't know. I blame Ben.
Yeah, let's blame him.
I blame Ben and Canada. But Ben, you say that you might gauge your ears, but not too big. Well, what do you consider too big? You know, it's like a 4 gauge or a 2 gauge too big, or
000.
actually 00 would. There is no 000.
For him, we'll make a 000.
Yeah. All right, if a pencil can fit through it too big, so probably that'd be like a 4 or a 2 gauge that you'd go to. Pencil's about the same size as a 0 gauge.
Well, just think of it this way. If it was a little bit larger, you'd have a place to put your pen.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to worry about shirt pockets.
Right. You know, actually, down here in Florida, it's a law that if you're walking around at night or bicycling at night, you have to have a light. The thing with the 1-inch hole here. I can do this.
Can't see.
I can sit here and hang a flashlight, put a flashlight through that hole,
Okay.
turn on the flashlight, and hey, I got a headlight. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend going real big with gauges unless they're, you know, something you really want to keep up with. Because once you get to a certain size, the hole, like the 1-inch hole I have in my left ear, it'll never close up. It'll close up to maybe about a 1/2 inch or a 4 gauge, but that's it. You know, it'll never fully close. So I'm always going to have a hole in my ear.
Stretches.
Unless I have a surgery to fix it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to look too good.
Actually, they can repair your earlobe back to the way it was before you had it pierced. All they do is they take in the skin on the inside of it. They take and like cut little hashes in it and stitch it together, and it just grows right back together. So basically, you got like a 14 gauge hole. Then, if they used a hollow, well, 14 gauge isn't really that big. It's the same size as the posts on these here and on my tum bar.
Mm.
Oh, great. My neighbor's awake and likes to play with his motorcycle and rev it up. Yay.
Nice people.
Yeah. I also get these, people that drive down the side of the street here with their stereos up, the big bass speakers blasting, volume maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to find out where they live, get a couple of big subwoofers in my car, in my truck actually, drive up, park in front of their house, and just start blasting some country music. See how they feel.
There was a guy who lived a few doors down from us when I was a kid, and he used to play some rather objectionable music.
Right.
Um, very, very loud on a very early Sunday morning, basically about the time the sun came up. Well, my dad one day turned around and went out and borrowed a couple of big 6-foot speakers from a buddy of his over in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
And set them up in the windows, facing across the lot toward the house that this person was in. And he waited until about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning.
Had to be
And my dad turned around and put on the long play record of the Black Watch on Tattoo.
Nice.
Yes. I think he must have been pushing something about damn near a kilowatt into those speakers, because every window in the house was vibrating and every piece of glass in the place. I was afraid. My mom was freaking. She thought that all the glasses were going to explode, especially when those pipers hit those high notes.
Right.
Whoa. I just sat back. I was laughing so much I literally pissed myself.
Oh.
This guy comes running out of his house screaming about who's killing a whole load of cats.
Right.
And my dad said, well, I just like bagpipe music. Didn't have any problems with that guy afterwards.
I bet.
Yeah, one application, that was all he needed.
Yeah, see, I'd play either country music or like Backstreet Boys.
And we didn't even have any problems with any rats or mice for about 6 months afterwards either.
I bet.
Yeah, I think they all turned around and headed out for the hills.
Right. Oh, Donny boy, the pipes are calling.
Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, I do too. I love bagpipe music. I used to belong to a group called the SCA, or the Society for Creative Anachronism. We used to turn around and we did medieval reenactment. And there's a yearly get-together out in Pennsylvania, about 30 miles from the Ohio border, that they call Penzic.
Right.
The guy who owned the place, I can't even remember his name now, but I wouldn't even say it anyway. He was a regimental pipe major in the British Army.
Oh, nice.
And every morning he would get up, and at sunrise you'd hear him tuning up his pipes, and then he proceeded to walk through the entire camp playing the theme from Star Wars on his bagpipes. Oh my God, yes, the theme from Star Wars. Wow. It was gorgeous. I'm telling you, my ex used to turn around and would be sitting there with a pillow around her head like, tell her to stop killing those cats. I'm like, what are you talking about? That sounds real good.
Right.
And I was just sit back there, and it was like, now this is great. To be piped awake in the morning.
Right. Actually, I found a guy on YouTube that plays heavy metal. He plays bagpipes, but he plays heavy metal music on bagpipes.
Whoa.
Like one of the songs he does is Thunderstruck, or yeah, it's Thunderstruck by AC/DC on bagpipes.
Whoa.
And when it has that bass hit, that dun dun, as he's playing that on the bagpipes, he actually has flamethrowers coming out of the top of the pipes.
Oh, wow.
And
Oh, that's cool.
Sometimes he plays it while riding a unicycle.
Okay. That's an interesting shtick.
When the stream's done, and actually, if anybody's made it this far into the stream, or even the rebroadcast of it, easy for me to say.
Yeah.
Just look up Heavy Metal Bagpiper on YouTube.
Okay. Sounds good.
He was actually on America's Got Talent 2, I believe, at one point.
Well, that's cool.
But yeah, he plays heavy metal bagpipe music. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Gotta check him out. I didn't either.
I didn't know that was a thing until I watched it. I'm like, holy crap, this guy's good.
Excellent. I'll turn around. I'll check it out.
Yeah. All right, here, really quick impersonation for you guys, for everybody here. Ready? What am I?
Couldn't see.
All right, here, I'll do it again. Ready?
Wait a minute. I gotta bring up the stream.
What am I? Really, Ben? After I said all that nice stuff about you? I'll remember that. I'll remember that. But no, here. Alright, here's my impersonation of Gorillas in the Mist. It's Gorillas in the Mist. Come on, that was funny.
I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up.
How far back are you?
Few minutes, I think it's on here.
Oh, okay. Basically, I just blew a cloud into the camera and like, hey, Gorillas in the Mist.
Oh, okay.
Joe's gone fuzzy. There you go. Make that face to the camera and it focuses on you.
Oh, yeah, I see it's gone fuzzy now, yeah. Okay.
Anyway, it's about that time, I think, so...
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's saying 58 minutes, so... It's about that time. Joe, you want to go ahead and do your outro, let people know where they can find you at?
Yeah, my name is Joe. I'm proprietor of My Vaping Place here on YouTube. You can find me at My Vaping Place on Google+. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those good places. Yeah, hit me up.
Yeah. And as always, I'm your host, tattooedbert. I try to do live streams here about every Saturday if I'm able to. You can find me on the Twitter thing, the Facebook thing, the Google G Plus thing, Tumblr, Hot or Not, and ChristianMingle.com, all that good stuff. Maybe.
I doubt it.
No, not really, not really.
Yeah,
but
I
anyway.
doubt that.
No, but you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google, G Plus, all that good stuff. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming out. And yeah, evidently here you can find Benjamin on Tinder, Pornhub, and JDate, whatever the hell those are. As a good Christian man, I don't know what those are. Well, I know what the first one is, but not the other two. But anyway, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out with us and talking with us, Ben. And everybody watching the re-upload of this. Thank y'all very much for coming out, and have a good day.
Take care, folks. Have a nice one.